How are you going? Because so many people are reaching out, not knowing what's happening emotionally, physically to their body, and really struggling. The symptoms of ascension is you rising up. You are connecting into who you are. And the universe is playing a huge part in this for you. Because you've got to remember, our soul, our body is resonating on trillions of cells. And we are resonating to what's actually happening out there. And yeah, it's not like all positive. So you are collectively connecting to everybody else. So you're shedding and clearing and helping everybody else. So hold on, and I'm just going to read what I've put together for you. Because energy, we are an energy being. And we resonate on the vibration. And we've got planetary influences at the moment because we've got the full moon, the equinox. And they themselves are huge, absolutely huge. So some of the symptoms people can be experiencing in the ascension is headaches, migraines, fuzzy heads. Because I remember myself, it was like, whoa, my head, it just feels like it was going to explode. And I honestly felt either I was hungover, I just couldn't clear this. But you got to remember, this is your pineal gland as well, and your third eye is trying to clear. Spiritual flu, now that's a really good one, because yeah, you can get this. Dizziness, because the energy of the full moon and the solar flares plays a huge part. The thymus fluttering, it's like heart palpitations as well, but it's here. So what you can do is, just to help ground yourself, is get your 2 fingers and on the sternum, take a deep breath in and just keep tapping, and it'll just help ground you, because a lot of people are working and you can't get out into the open air or to be able to ground. So just go like this. It helps you in that way. Because also with this doing its thing, your vagus nerve, it's just like a how can I say it, a tightening in the neck, and yeah, a lot of pressure you'll be feeling in this part as well. So again, that is also part of your resistance to your change. So allow things to flow. Blurry eyes, as your third eye is developing, and it's developing your psychic abilities. So it's a transition that's actually happening as well through there. Now, if you're anything like me, between 2 o'clock and 4 a.m., it's called the witching hour. Love the name. That's when you'll become wide awake. And this is where you're getting greater clarity that will come on through. So in that time, instead of tossing and turning and getting angry and frustrated, meditate. Find a meditation. And I've done many of them on my YouTube channel that you can go and listen to, and it helps you get back off to sleep. But also, great time to journal and just write where you're going, what you're doing, and also what you're grateful for. The vivid dreams play a big part of it, because you're also letting go and clearing on deeper levels. And it's a lot of forgiveness and clearing of the past. So yeah, do a dream journal, because it's fascinating what comes through. And it's also messages from above that play an important part as well. Sore muscles, joints, that's toxic energy also is releasing. Heat rising in your body, and I honestly thought at one stage it was my menopause. But yeah, again, that is another symptom, and then you'll eventually cool back down. But it's like bringing up the rising of the Kundalini, and I just go through the process and breathe in, because that's your spiritual awakening. and very powerful, very powerful. Okay, we've got, it also helps with bringing energetic truths through to you as well. Have you noticed that you're feeling a bit more clumsier, you're dropping things? Because it's, again, another part of bringing in the now to help change your ways, because you're shifting. Anxiety. Empaths are picking up on the density of others out there. So be really kind to yourself. And anxiety is also of not knowing. So when you believe, so again, do this part and just push yourself through, take your deep breaths, but it's all part of this. You'll also probably notice that, memory is just not that quite sharp anymore. Again, because you're shifting. You're shifting because you're working with your telepathic mind. And yeah, not so much of the past anymore. You are now wanting to be more present. Again, just let this go through. Now, so many will be noticing the ringing in the ears. And sometimes it can get really, really loud. Again, you're altering, you're shifting in the 5D dimension. So what that's happening is that you're actually connecting to the different frequencies out there. And it's not a problem, but yeah, don't lock in on it because it'll annoy you. Just know, again, it's another process you're going through. Because yeah, you're also picking up on 5D downloads that are coming through on a frequency level. That's really exciting. So again, just breathe in, go and lose yourself in something else, put some music on, and just allow that process to take place. Inability to sleep. Now that is a really big thing, because change is stirring up within. Especially the overthinkers. You will overthink everything. This is where what would be really beneficial for you right now is meditate before you go to bed, and just even put a meditation tape and listen to that just to drift off, because you are now assisting your thought patterns to relax. Because I have worked with so many overthinkers and you're having to shift that energy. So shift into more of a meditative state. That's going to help. Anything is good to help on this side. Relationship strains. There'll be changes happening. Many people were going through this. And because one may be shifting and the other one is completely still asleep. Energetically, you will see the difference, you will feel the difference, and it's like you start becoming strangers. So just be kind to them and yourself while you're going through, because eventually your partner will assist and start connecting in as well. It's all divine timing on who and why and how you're shifting at the moment. You have a real sense of just breaking through from the restraints that are on you at the moment, because if you look at a bird, they're free. It's far greater than what we are experiencing with so many law changes and restrictions on us. So yeah, the animal kingdom know how to live. Career dissatisfaction, something's stirring up inside. You're wanting more in life. And that's just a natural process that you'll be going through of just working out, is this really what I want to be doing? And let your soul guide you on this one, because that's really powerful. Because you are looking for your soul purpose. It's an urge, it's a build-up inside that you are looking for and you're experiencing. Lethargic. Oh my goodness. I remember when I went through this part, I became so lethargic that I just had to lay out on the couch, and all I had the energy was to use my cell phone and message. And at the time, There must have been a massive surge coming through, because I was texting some other ladies that were experiencing the same, and we found it absolutely fascinating. But if you find that you are so lethargic, you've got no energy, stop pushing yourself. Listen. Don't push against what is naturally occurring in your body. It is a natural process of your ascension. And what that is, your body is begging you to rest while they do the change, vibrational change in your body. Don't fight it, because, you'll find that you'll be flat on your back very shortly if you push against what's natural. And a lot of us will be experiencing less sleep. You don't need as much sleep as what you used to, because we're running more on an energetic level. Deep empathy for others and compassion. You'll notice that really coming through. And this is why you won't feel that you have to challenge anybody, because you can feel their fear. And because you've been processing it and understanding it, you're there to help them. So don't create an argument. Don't create sadness or more sadness to them, or more anxiety. Tears. Oh my gosh. The amount of people that have been inquiring, well, I just can't stop crying. I just drop of a hat and I'm gone. Let that, because tears is the most cleansing experience that you can go through. Cry, get down to the water's edge, get into the nature. If you can't get into nature, just sit outside, breathe the energy and let go, because you are shedding your past. You're shedding for so many others because you're an empath. And it is on a collective level, because you will cry like you have never cried before. And it's not a depression. You're actually cleansing, because you're shifting what doesn't resonate in your body. Your body is excreting it out. So let those tears flow, and be very kind to yourself at this time as well. Change your diet. You'll probably notice that you're wanted to be on healthier foods instead of dense foods. That is a must. And please, 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 you will notice through this ascension that you will need to drink plenty of water. You need to keep hydrating. When you get to the point of that, you've got a really dried mouth, that is an indication you are totally dehydrated, and we don't want you to get to that stage. Please keep drinking during the day water, pure water, spring water. And listen to the water coming on the message there. Rift in family, friends, you'll grow. It's only because they haven't awoken to their self-ascension just yet. So step away and do not have any confrontation. It's part of their journey as well, so be kind to them. Increase telepathic and psychic powers. You'll telepathically put a thought pattern out, and you will notice that it'll come to you, whatever request that you're putting out. So just watch that. And especially for the ones that have always wanted to be more on their psychic side, or their telepathic, or visualization, it's definitely starting to happen for everyone now. So yeah, just put it out and watch that coming through, because there's no going back on this ascension. You have started, and you will never, honestly, I've been going through the ascension for some time, and I'm just like a buzzy bumblebee all the time with buzzing energy. So I could never go back. And it's an incredible, you become so happy within. Just keep going through no matter what your struggles are. This is a really neat one for many, is that the double digits. So the 1111, as soon as you see that, this is something my whole family does. And as soon as we see 1111, we go 1111. And what that means, you have a minute. It's a request with the angels, that they open up and you can put your request out. And do that, and you can see all our family, we just stop, we put our request out for it to come through, and put the request out to the universe. It's really powerful, but it just makes you stop and recognize and give gratitude is a beautiful thing. 2:02, 33 minutes past 3. It just continues, and what that also is an indication that you are on the right track. Okay, so it's really, really positive. And give thanks. Honestly, when you give thanks to the angels of letting you know that you're on track, oh, it's a huge bonus. You obviously will notice that you'll have a thirst of knowledge and research of the current situation, as vibrationally you'll notice that it's not sitting well with you. Something feels wrong in your surroundings. So you'll notice that you're actually wanting to find out, what is this? It doesn't, I'm not resonating. It doesn't feel right. That is again why there's so many people doing this and looking elsewhere for their answers, because their energetic body is noticing something is not quite right. Because you can see the dark agenda, and you wish to protect yourself and your family and your loved ones and your friends. So yeah, that's a big part. Meditation, concentrate, focus on your meditation, don't watch the TV, stay in more of your quietness and receive healing, give healing, and be in nature is a big key. And because once you feel more grounded, you'll notice that you'll feel like you need to stand up and take action on different things. Out-of-body experiences, especially between the hours of 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. And yeah, that's quite special. Over-emotional, massive tears, clearing out past hurts. So ground yourself, get outside and ground yourself. An increased awareness of old patterns, repetitive patterns. You'll pick up and go, oh, I've been here before. Oh, no, that didn't end well. You'll notice that you're recycling old patterns, and that is something you really seriously need to shift up and change that pattern. And where are you wanting to go, and how can you fix that up? Hugely creative, inspired new ideas will start coming through, especially when you really connect, when you can really connect into source. Your third eye will start connecting, and your heart chakra and a creative side will start really coming out. You could have a voice that you didn't even know. You'll start wanting to read music. You have a more connection to music, and sound is, oh, that's exceptional when that happens. Sinuses, runny nose, increased sneezing. That's your third eye, pituitary gland awakening in concert with your heart. An inner pyramid of your truth is coming out as well. It's a different way of looking at it. Stomach irritation is old energy, low vibration, cleansing. So be very careful on what you're eating right now, because it will react, and that's your body's natural process of allowing you to be careful what you're consuming, because your body's not resonating. Lower back issues, feeling supported or not. Again, lower back is a monetary vibration. Upper back and shoulder blade. Now, especially right in the shoulder blade, that's where your wings, and yeah, you could be getting jammed. So you're needing some massaging, healing. So yeah, focus on clearing that, because that's your struggles and pushing forward. And it's making you become more aware. This is where you need to unblock blockages. And massage is a brilliant one. Osteopath, whatever you're drawn to, definitely seek. Do not do this solely on your own. And also stiff neck, shoulders is not accepting info. Become more flexible in your knowing. That's a good one. Be alone. You're feeling that you're wanting to be more introverted at the moment, and that is a good thing because you're noticing that your outer world doesn't resonate with you. You're going in. So with your going in on your physical, you'll notice that you'll start wanting to go within yourself, and that is where you are connecting to source and going in and working with your soul, and healing your soul inside. Once you've been going through this process, what you'll know is that you'll become have a personal power, strength. You'll become more confident, because for me to be doing these videos, honestly, I'm a very private person on the spiritual side. And for me to be doing this and sharing my knowledge and my gift, that's taken huge strength from me. But I'm here to help now, and I'm not backing down. And because if I can help one person, that one person can go out and help another. Recognizing the truth, like I said before, that so much has been a lie. Your 5D awareness has been heightened. So you can feel the energy of the truth and follow the truth, because your heart never lies. Your inner knowing is the truth. You'll also have bouts of euphoria, and oh my gosh, when that happens, that's exciting. It's an incredible experience. But then you'll have feelings of feeling completely low, and it's daily. The planetary, it's an influence on our soul's journey. You need to have rest periods as well after a big shift to help align you. So be kind to yourself on this one. Even your inner self, it's also a sexual energy within yourself. You'll feel more alive connecting into yourself. It's really, really powerful. Shortness of breath. So when you notice that, work with your lungs, work with your heart, do more deep breathing, but deep breathing from your stomach area. And because that's a huge part. Again, with this, you are realigning. So your whole thing at the moment is balance, pure balance. And this is where we are right now, is trying to balance our external and our emotional, physical, spiritual self. So you have got this. I thought I'd just come on. You are not alone. If you seriously feel that there is something not right, definitely go to the doctor to get it seen. But if they can't find anything, you now need to center yourself. So believe in yourself, because I do. You've got this. We're so close now, and just imagine it's going to be a little bit rocky, but the stronger and the more time you can put into yourself, you will become incredibly powerful with your confidence and your love for others. So God bless. Have a blessed day today. I love you.